Hello, everyone. Okay, this is going to be real quick. Okay, yesterday we talked about how I make salmon in the air fryer and chicken and a variety of different things. Well, I have my salmon, and this is one trick that I do. Sometimes when you cook salmon and you get that cloudy white stuff that leaks out of it, if you want to prevent that from happening, salt your salmon before you cook it. 30 minutes, an hour, couple hours, or even overnight. You don't have to overly salt it, but salt it like you would as if you were going to cook it, and put it in your refrigerator. And then when you get ready to cook it, just pat it dry, and then you won't have to be bothered with that leaky white cloudy junk that comes out of it. It's nothing but protein, but it bothers some people. Okay, in addition to that, one day this week we are going to have steak fajitas. So they had, see, this isn't my type of steak that I like to eat when I'm sitting down having a steak and baked potato or steak and salad, whatever. But I like to use New York strip when I'm going to make fajitas because it's easier to cut them in those strips and they're not as fatty. And with the season that you put on them, again, I tell everybody, I like to season my meat at least 24 hours before I cook it. So I've already washed my meat. When I'm washing my beef or my pork, I like to use either limes or lemons and cold water with a little salt and clean my meat. So that's what I like to do. So my meat is washed and clean, and then I've already seasoned it with garlic, onion, and all of my fajita seasons. So I am going to let that marinate. I don't know if I'll cook it tomorrow or if I will cook it on Friday. I'm not really sure. I haven't decided yet. So it's already seasoned. So I'm going to wrap that up, put that at the bottom of the refrigerator so it stays cold. If I decide tomorrow that I'm not going to cook it tomorrow or Friday, with beef, it's seasoned. Put it in Ziploc freezer bags, throw it in the freezer. You don't have to worry about it. Chicken, you don't want to play with chicken. You don't play with chicken like that. You don't play with it at all. Speaking of chicken, I have my chicken washed. Now, what I do with my chicken and most poultry, when I clean it, I use white distilled vinegar in cold water. As you see, my chicken is in the cold water and there's some vinegar in there. And I left this one out to show you. I got some chicken breasts, and that was the whole breast, not those gigantic looking things that, look like they've been bathed in hormones, but a normal sized chicken breast. And then what I did was I cut it on the side to cut it almost in half so that it makes a pocket. Because what I'm going to do is stuff this. And then once it's stuffed, then I'm going to flip it over to the side to close the pocket up. And then the stuffing will cook inside. So what I'm going to do, I am actually going to cook this chicken today. So it is, soaking in cold water, vinegar, and a little salt. I'm going to leave it in there for about a half an hour. Because I'm going to cook it, I'm not going to worry about throwing it in the refrigerator because it's going to be relatively soon. Now, what I usually stuff it with is my own, type of seasoned rice, but I'm lazy today. So, this is what I bought. It's already done, it's already cooked, already seasoned. So when I take my chicken out, I'm going to rinse it off. I'm going to season it with salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic, and then I'm going to stuff it with this. And then I'm going to put it in the air fryer. I'm also going to add, because I'm going to have everything all together with there, I have some asparagus. So I'm going to put the asparagus in there with it. And it's just going to be a one-stop, one-shot meal. It's going to have the rice, the vegetables, and the chicken already in there, and you'll see how easy it turns out to be. Okay, I just wanted to show you that really quick. I forgot something at the store. I don't need it for today, but it's on sale, so I want to make sure and get it. So I'm going to cut out and I will see you guys in about a half an hour. Might wind up doing that the dinner on an upload because I might have to go live tonight because I got the him, the he, the it, the they, the what, the whatever that thing is doesn't want to let me go. Okay, so I might have to adjust that, but you know, I'm gonna touch down with my monster and see what he thinks about this. Yeah. Let that burn in your soul. Okay, gotta go. Bye.